everyone, this is Mrs. Brown from the Attleboro Public Library. Today I'm going to show you one of our 15-minute family STEAM activities. We are going to be combining science and art to make some really nice sun prints. If you would like to request a free kit of materials, you can contact us at attleborokids@salesinc.org, or you can give us a call at 508-222-7820 and we will gladly put a kit of materials aside for you. You may already have these things at home, and if that's the case, then you can find the written instructions on our website and you can watch this video tutorial on our YouTube page. If you decide to reserve a kit, you will find the directions, the instruction sheet, and 2 pieces of sun print paper. Okay? Make sure that you don't expose this to the sun until you are ready. So don't open it up in the car when you get it, or don't open it until you are absolutely ready to use this paper, because as soon as you open it outside, it will start to activate. What you need from home is just an interesting collection of things that you find outside. I just pulled some leaves from my yard and try to make them flat. If they're a little curly, you can put a heavy book on it for a little bit and flatten them out a little bit. What you're going to do is you're going to take whatever you find and you're going to lay it on your paper, okay? And you lay it whatever direction you want, however you want. They have to be kind of flat, so if you need to kind of push down a little bit, you lay them on your paper, and then you are going to quickly move your paper and whatever items you have into a sunny spot. You're just going to let it sit for 2 to 4 minutes. You're going to notice it start to change right away. Now, the reason you want the items flat is because if they are curled up, the paper's going to activate underneath and you won't get the impression of the item. So even if you have to kind of push down, if you've got a clear piece of plastic you could use, maybe you could do some little roll of tape underneath and tape it down, whatever you need to do to make your items flat. And it's only going to take 2 to 4 minutes. You'll start to notice right away in a nice sunny spot. As soon as the time is up, you're going to take your paper, go inside, and put it into some cold water. If you add a few drops of lemon juice, if you've got that at home, it will make the image brighter, but you don't have to use the lemon juice. I would recommend that you get your water ready before you put your items on. And obviously it doesn't need to be deep. We're just putting the paper in there, and we just want the water to cover it for a couple minutes. Now, the reason that you want to do that is so you end up with something like this. I just took my paper and I glued it onto a white piece of construction paper. But you can see this one that I did at home. See how much darker the blue is than what I started with? That's what the water does. It kind of settles the image into the paper, and you can see the impression that my leaves left on my paper that I did at home. So this is what you're going to end up with, something like this. So why does this work? The sun has ultraviolet rays. It's what shines down. It's why we need to use sunscreen, because it can burn us. And those ultraviolet rays react chemically with different materials. This paper is specifically designed to leave prints like this. It would be very interesting, excuse me, if you've got construction paper at home, you could try it. You could compare the image you make with the sun print paper with the construction paper, or a piece of printer paper. Some of the paper will absorb the light and leave an impression. Some paper will just reflect the light. So that would be a great way to expand on this activity. I would love to see your finished products. If you want to take a photo and send them over to me, I love to see what you do with the materials that we give you. You could do that. I hope you enjoy this. You can make some really nice artwork using this sun print paper. And you have 2 pieces, so you can try a couple different times. Thank you for joining me, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.